to the family. Much love to the family. But I ain't get a chance, y'all. What I wanted to talk about is if I be rambling, don't even worry about that. I'm gonna get back to the topic, you know what I mean? And this topic gonna be to the mayor of Chester. To the mayor of goddamn Chester. Thaddeus Kirkland. What's going on, my friend? What's happening, my friend? You make it to the top of the mountain? You make it to the top of the mountain, my friend. And any little thing, my friend, could damage what you had going on. Hold on, my friend. My friend, you make it to the top of the mountain, my friend. And any little thing you do, you can slip off that mountain. And it's hard to get back on top of that mountain, my friend. But let's get into it, though, Thad. What's going on with you and the solicitor? I heard y'all had exchanged words. I wasn't there, so I can't really speak on it. It's just with the papers, social media, and other people are talking about. Only you and the solicitor know what happened. Allegedly, you threatened him. Now we're going to hold trial today in my courtroom of the City of Chester News TV. We got the jury and you got the judge. And you got the DA who's going to question you, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, jury of the trial, let's begin. Thad, raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. Okay. Allegedly, the solicitor said you threatened him with removing him from the city of Chester. Your words? Well, me as the judge in this trial, when you have a pattern of, as we would say, disrespecting people, threatening people, using scare tactics towards the people. It's the DA talking now, y'all. It pretty much shows that what the solicitor saying is pretty much truth. Because you have a pattern of this. One of the witnesses that we're going to call later on during the trial got a videotape, video footage, should I say, of you threatening and assaulting a female during a protest that y'all had in Chester, a march from City Hall to the trash incinerator about the air pollution, the quality of the air pollution that they was protesting about. You also gave tickets to everybody that was parked over at City Hall in the parking lot. That's open to the public, right? You're a public official. You work for the peoples. Peoples don't work for you. They the ones that have elected you in office to your position of the mayor of City of Chester. But see, this pattern that shows nothing but malice, towards people of your own kind. Now, and I also know that you are a pastor at a church on 7th Street. You speak the word of the Most High. I know first thing you're going to say, that's my personal business. What my personal business got to do with this? Because it's going to bring us up to this. You speak the truth of the Most High on Sundays, and the rest of the 6 days, you're running around Lucifer. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen, and jury of the trial. It's not looking good on your behalf. Bully tactics during election time. I got other witnesses that if we need to call them forth, we have them. Every election time come rolling around, you using scare tactics and bully tactics towards your opponent. Removing signs. You pay people to remove other people's election signs. You cussed someone that was running for a position, a city position, or a state position at the time. Was it the state or was it local? Whereas though you threatened her mother. Not only did you threaten her mother, you disrespect the person that was running for a position, a higher position. I believe it was the state at the time. Yes, it was the state. Let's clear it up. It was the state. Running against your nephew, Brian Kirkland. Not Kazam, the person before Kazam. That situation. It's not looking good, my friend. It's not looking good, my friend. Object? What you mean object? Your Honor, continue. Thank you, Your Honor. You're on a hot seat today, my friend. Things you did around the city. It was some good things. And it was some bad things. The good things was doing for the community, for the kids. That was the good thing. For the youth, rather. The kids, the babies. But then on the other hand, you was lining your pockets up with these other companies from out of state, bringing them in to make revenue off the citizens of Chester. And as they would say, the poorest city in the country, right? But how is it that you, that grew up in Chester, that know the struggles of Chester, allow yourself to let the money, the greed, take advantage of you? As a man of the Most High that speaks the word about greed, what do the Most High in the Bible say about greed? Envy, selfishness, disloyal. Of the citizens of Chester. I guess the gig is up. What goes up comes down. But see, when you come down, You should have made it comfortably that the people of your city that you claim was your city would love you and mold you, even though you're not in that position anymore. Because you showed love when you was in that high position. Yeah, your family and friends benefited from it. But what about the as y'all would say, what about the average man on the corner? The average man that's just being released from prison. The average female that was being released from prison. It's an uproar in Chester. The solicitor had to file for bankruptcy because there is no money there. It's gone. In the hands of who? And don't blame it on the last administration that was there before you. Because if you want to do that, that was John Linder. That was only in there one term. That his whole team that was with him turned on him. His team is with you now. What tactic did you use to get John Linder out but keep his team? If I'm on a basketball team, I play for the goddamn Lakers. Or if I'm on a football team, I play for the Raiders. Right? If I lead a team, the team stays. But what made it so obvious that Linder's team turned on him? And gave a blueprint to you for y'all to force him out of his position. John Linder was a professor from Wagner, I believe. Good man. No bully tactics. No disrespecting, cussing people out. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. He's not riding around paying people to take signs down. He did none of that. He was trying to bring revenue into the city. But see, the team, his so-called team, the traitors, that's just what they was, traitors. It's in the Bible that the Most High talk about traitors amongst us. Dad, you know this word. You got a church down there on 7th Street. You preach it every Sunday. But what scriptures are you preaching? The dial me up scriptures? Are you speaking the truth? Get into the nitty-gritty of the Bible when you speak it. Deuteronomy, Revelations, Genesis, Exodus. Get into those scriptures in your Bible, in your church. But I know, like a lot of you pastors say, I don't depend on the church for my money. I don't depend on the church for my money. I know, because you have other resources. And the other resource was the citizens of Chester. You had your hand in their pocket by lining your pocket up. So I asked the jury to find this man guilty on all charges. This the DA speaking, y'all. We're going to take a recess, and we'll be back with the decision. The verdict, I should say. All right, ladies and gentlemen? Solicitor, is there any words you want to say? Yes, sir. I was just in Chester, to bring the revenue back, to try to sort out where the money went at. And since I've been in Chester, I've been noticing these bully tactics, threatening them people with different ideologies. And I just was sent here to do a job to try to bring the city back before we filed for bankruptcy in the city of Chester. But we couldn't come up with no solution. All the money was dry. And the revenue that's being made from the casino that's in Chester, they got a racetrack in Chester. They got a soccer stadium in Chester. Subaru Park is about to turn into a Wisfist sports complex. $24 million project. You got the trash incinerator killing off the residents in Chester. But certain people in Chester got their hands in that. To keep that environment and pollution down there in Chester. You also got the storm drain. When I came to Chester, Chester Highway Department had every last equipment that you can name. From cleaning out these storm drains to dumping our own trash. All of a sudden, it all dried up. This storm drain came. That was another tax on the citizens of Chester. When they had their own equipment in the highway department to do the same job that the storm drain people were doing. They had the manpower for that. The money was there. Another bill that the citizens of Chester can't afford. There's no supermarkets in Chester. Everybody building in Chester, not from Chester. So what have I been saying since I've been in Chester? You really want me to get into it? When I came here, I wasn't your friend. I came here to do a job. That's my position. But see, y'all got so comfortable with me being there, y'all start letting out all y'all secrets. Remember, I'm here to do a job. I'm not your friend. Tom Wolf sent me here through the state. They laid off people from the highway department, cut the benefits of most of them, if not all of them. Everybody that retired, the police, the fire department, the city workers, all pension is on the line. They wanted to do a deal with the water company and sell that off to line their pockets up. Yeah, I'm letting it out. It's the DA, y'all. Speak your speech. Speak your speech, solicitor. Let it out. I seen it all in Chester, inside that city hall, since I've been there. This the solicitor talking, y'all. Now and all of a sudden you want to kick my ass now. Because you don't got no types of power. I have all the power in Chester. Me, the solicitor. I was trying to figure the fuck out what y'all did with the money. And where is the money? Councilman deposit money into an account, over $400,000 into an account that they don't even know where the money's at. Speak your speech, solicitor. Speak your speech. Where's the $400,000 that councilman deposited into an account that we just lost with no trace? Was it really deposited into an account, or was it deposited into your pocket? Divided. And I'm here to tell y'all, I seen it all since I've been over there at City Hall. I seen it all since I've been over there at City Hall. Residents, complaints, comments don't get response. None of that. The same way they was treating Linder, that's how they treat me over there. Everyone's against me, but guess what? I'm here on a higher level. That's why I asked the jury and the judge that this mayor and this council need to go. I rest my case. Harsh words from a hard man that's seen everything that went on in City Hall. Thad, is there anything you have to say? Well, you know, we wouldn't have to go through this if y'all gave me the power that I once had. And we didn't need him. And I'm going to fight him until kingdom come. That's that. Because he's a bully. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They say it in slick words. Without a spine. They say he don't got no spine. What'd that make you? A serpent. See? But ladies and gentlemen, people of the jury, we're going to conclude with this one. We're going to recess, and we're going to come back with the verdict. Stay tuned for the verdict. All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen. Stand. Please, can everybody stand? Okay, have a seat. We got the verdict, and here's the verdict. Thaddeus Kirkland, could you please stand up?
This is no fantasy, no careless product of wild imagination. No, my good friends. These indictments that I brought you today, specific charges listed herein against the individuals, their acts of treason, their ultimate aim of sedition. These are matters of undeniable fact. I ask you now, to pronounce judgment on those accused.
Council and the mayor, y'all on trial. And the verdict is in.
On this mindless aberration, whose only means of expression are wanton violence and destruction. On the woman Ursa, whose perversions and unreasoning hatred of all mankind have threatened even the children of the planet Kirkland. Finally, General Zod, once trusted by this council, charged with maintaining the defense of the planet Kirkland itself, chief architect of this intended revolution and author of this insidious plot to establish a new order amongst us, with himself as absolute ruler. You have heard the evidence. The decision of the council will now be heard. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
The vote must be unanimous, Your Honor. It has therefore now become your decision. You alone will condemn us if you wish, and you alone will be held responsible by me.
That was Thad's last words of his bully tactics.
Join us. You have been known to disagree with the council before. Yours could become an important voice in the new order, second only to my own. I offer you a chance for greatness, Jor-El. Take it. Join us. You will bow down before me, Jor-El. I swear it. No matter that it takes an eternity, you will bow down before me. Both you, and then one day, your heirs.
Well, the jury found Thad guilty, y'all. He was talking to the solicitor. Y'all heard him? That was Thad, y'all. He was found guilty. Stand up, put your hands behind your back. The rest of you heathens that was part of the go along, get along gang, stand up, put your hands behind your back. Bailiff, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Remove them from my courtroom. Now. That's the judge talking, y'all. But with that being said, that conversation to you, Thad, the gig is up. The evidence we presented against you is a trail of your foolishness. And with that being said, till the next time, I love you all. Stay tuned for what's next on the City of Chester News TV. Peace.